Parents can mean a lot to us. They're always there for you, the way they help you, the way they help create memories with you. My best friend and my first friend was my dog, Coco. When I was born and brought home, he was there waiting for me. He was trained by my grandfather, who worked for the police in the K-9 unit, training them. So that makes him obviously well trained. He could pick up coins from the ground, do tricks, and he listened to his family. But the reason he's so dear to me is the love he had for me. Now, this is a 120-pound, all black, all muscle, purebred German Shepherd. Pretty scary. He was tough and strong enough to drag my father down the street at the sight of any other dog. But the second he saw that I had control of the leash, he would walk by my side no matter what was walking down the street. Coco was all about protecting me, no matter how big or little the threat. His biggest fear was the ocean, but that never stopped him. One time, my father and grandfather decided to take me to the beach, along with Coco. They put me on my grandfather's shoulders, my dad had control of the leash, and my grandpa went as far into the ocean as he could. He had to stand on his tippy toes so that we could feel above the water. The second I called out for Coco, my dad was dragged until he reached the water where he released the leash. He swam all the way out to where we were and pushed us back on land using nothing but his head. After that, my parents didn't even have to worry about me at the beach. They just let me play with Coco. He would let me play right where the water and the sand meet, and never let me go farther than that. One time, I was in the backyard with a friend, Coco in the house on the other side of a glass sliding door, watching us play. All was fine until my friend accidentally pushed me. It was so bad that Coco nearly broke down the door before my dad could control him. My friend could never come back to my house in fear that Coco would do something. Now, I know this all sounds really scary, and I mean, it should be 120 pounds. But this is a dog that would do anything for me. Let me ride him like a pony, or climb a 6-foot fence to get to the other side where I was at. Unfortunately, he was bitten by a snake. Late one night, we heard him cry, but by the time my parents got outside, it was too late. He was lying there swollen up, with bits of snake torn up all around him and underneath his paw. Even in the face of death, he did what he had been doing for me for 5 years, protecting me. He was purchased from a German Shepherd breeding farm in northern Georgia. Yeah, pretty far of a drive for a dog, but we loved him. He came out to costing about $1,500, but all the memories, the loyalty, friendship, companionship, everything he gave us was priceless.